Hi everyone, my name is Janika. I am currently an Emerald coach and I started my business in October, sort of the middle of October. I want to share with you sort of what I've seen in the last 3 months, my first 3 months of being a Beachbody coach, and I'm hoping to share with you 7 things that I've seen in 2 minutes. So hopefully that works. If not, we'll see. I've already killed half a minute. So the first thing that I noticed was, doing the Find, Share, Invite group that Joan will do is, starting to incorporate your new Beachbody Coach personality or brand into your daily posts. And one of the things I noticed was after about 2 weeks of sort of changing the way that I was posting, I would already rebranded myself as this health and fitness person, even though I'm just starting my journey. I don't have a before and after picture, so that was really cool. I also realized that, in a pretty short time of creating challenge groups, that I was able to help people really quickly. Sometimes you sort of think that maybe it's going to take you 6 months or 9 months to say, well, someone in my challenge group lost weight, but it actually took, maybe 2 weeks of my very first challenge group for someone to write me a message and tell me that they had lost 5 pounds or they'd felt better than they ever have. My dad told me that his cholesterol went down, so that was awesome. Making Success Club, the thing I noticed, it is challenging sometimes, but especially as a new coach where you're just learning everything, there's just a lot to take in. But it's actually a little bit easier if you just break it down to helping 3 people a month. And I think the biggest thing that I realized is that I just needed to trust the process and I would make Success Club, and that's exactly what happened. The other thing is sort of the money side of it. I'm hitting the 2 minutes, so we're going over. One of the things I thought was really interesting, one of the things I noticed was, I think the first month I was in business in October, I made $120. Woo! But then I saw my money double in November and then double again in December and on track to double again this month. So I get a paycheck. It looks the same from my day job. It looks the same every time I get it. It's so exciting to see every time it gets, bigger and bigger. And that sort of gives you this excitement that what can I do next month and how will this grow next month? So that's really cool. The personal development side of Beachbody, I'll have to say that it's like taking a college course, but way better. I've grown in the last 3 months doing personal development and talking to other people who are also doing personal development. I've grown more in those last 3 months than I have in probably the last 3 years as a person. I love the team of people. It's a group of positive people. I think I even said to Joan, when I go to work, people's moods are all over the place. Happy, sad, frustrated, blah, blah, blah. When you enter your Beachbody work friends, everyone's happy, and that's so cool, and everyone's really great. And then I think overall, one of the biggest things that's helped me is I was feeling really stuck in the debt that Kyle and I have and didn't really think that there was any other options. And now finally I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and that's kind of what keeps me going and keeps me excited, is that I can see the light now and I just keep pushing and pushing, and it has given me so much feeling of hope. So that's my first 3 months, and I am excited to hear about your first 3 months.